Ja oikein hyvä. Pivarskosella tästä lähtee lisää Memorian pelailua, jossa viimeksi oltiin täällä chapter 4 vai? Mentikö me 4 asti? Ilmeisesti. Ja nyt ollaan Geronin saappassa jälleen kerran, kun päästiin se viimeinen meissi läpi. Ilmeisesti se oli jonkinlainen sokkelo se koko metsä, missä me pyörittiin. Mitä sinä sanoa oikein? Young novice.
I better stay in the background. I better stay.
Okei, siis on sama dialogi jokaisesta. Latrines.
He lives on the edge of the clothmaker's quarter.
Who does?
Brida? What are you doing in there?
Detention. Absence without leave. Scrubbing latrines.
Have you talked to the master about Draconia?
No, and he isn't here either. From the harbour, go up the hill. His house is right on the corner by the wall.
I don't believe my ears. Did you just tell this man where Master Bodiak lives? We expect much more out of you, Brida. Stop disappointing us.
She didn't do anything wrong. It was my fault.
And you, birdcatcher, leave the court immediately.
I'm sorry.
No ei ollut kovin kohteliaita nämä maged. Tai trainingit, mitkä olikaan.
If Brida's description is correct, this is the master's house.
Onks toi nuri? Ei ole nuri, mutta ainakin saman näköisiä, koska ne on totta kai korppeja kaikki. Clothmaker's quarters.
Nice stuff, but who needs it?
No one does. House.
There's ivy growing here, but it's not strong enough to carry my weight.
Kuuluu semmoista pientä vihellystä taustalla. Nice stuff.
Nice, but
Paino väärää hotspottia. Crows.
blasted crows. Haven't you caused enough trouble? Shoo! Go away!
Hey, those are my friends.
Nuri?
Olihan siinä
I'm
nuri.
sorry, I didn't see you there.
What did they ever do to you?
Don't you remember all the misery they caused?
Of course I remember. But you have to be able to forget too. What do you want?
House.
Have you been here long? Master Bodiak lives here. Have you seen him come by?
Yes, he went into the house earlier, but he hasn't come out again.
Good, thanks.
Crows.
You really shouldn't hang around with those creatures. You mustn't forget who you are.
No, it's you who mustn't forget who I am. Please leave my friends alone, all right?
No kaipa mie sitten jätäni rauhaan. Meppä tonne taloon.
I have to get into that house somehow. Can you fly through the window for me and look for a way in?
Do I have to?
It would help us both.
All right.
Alright. Jännä, että on näin raskas tää peli vieläkin. Samalla tavalla kuin se viimeinen. Chains of the Dynami. Se pätkii nää animaatiota tälleen. Saattaa kyllä johtaa tosta Frapsistakin, mutta en uskoisi. Ruler. Niinku liikutan nuria tällä hetkellä. Pitääkö tää nyt viedä tolleen Geronille sitten vai? Se pomppii niin hauskasti tuon nuri tossa. Aha. Onks tää? Joo, no ei kyllä yhtään käydä tommonen mielessä, mutta mä menen sitten se... Joo, no, ihan sama. Lockpicks. Sitten se tuoti... Mitä? Se näkee itsensä peilistä. Voi kun nuri oli kaunis. Eikö ollutkin? Oli tosi kaunis. Se antaa mulle lockpickkejä. Ilmeisesti sillä päästään sitten tonne. Siis ei mulla ollut mitään suunnitelmaa. Mä en myös koskenut tuon taloon vielä, kun mä menin puhuu nurille. Tai siis niille crowille.
My friend. How's the gemstone business?
I had some trouble with a customer and I had to give it up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hardening spell.
I might need to ask another favor of you.
My services are still at your disposal. The cucumber you gave me was very fruitful.
Tää on aika kovettaa asioita. Bryda.
What happened to Bryda? She was cleaning latrines this morning.
Yes, apparently she tried to catch the Tillamede all on her own yesterday, and returned to the dormitory after curfew. The fact that she only had to clean latrines is a sign of the status she enjoys in the school. I think they want to make her the new headmaster someday. Well, headmistress, I suppose.
See you later.
See you later.
Farewell, my friend.
Mä en oo sun kaveri, jumalauta. Nyt käytetään niitä lockpickkejä muuten tohon. Mä ainakin luulisin näin. Joo, into the house.
By the... Master Bodiak?
Master Bodiakista on tullut erittäin kuuman näköinen patsas. Candle. Ottakaa se sen candlein mukaan. Statue. Mitä sä teit? Ei!
Uh-oh.
Doombringer. Hieno saavutus. Heap of dust.
I could take a handful with me, but... maybe someone will want to change him back, and then he might be missing an ear or something. I better leave him complete.
Drawer. Oliko toi nyt sitten ideaalin vaihtoehto? Ai tässä on koko drawerin mukaan sieltä. No, käytetään sitä tohon. Siis mä menisin, että mä otan sillä drawerilla sitä dustia mukaan. Mikä tässä pelissä ei toimi silleen niin kuin mä alkuperäisesti ajattelin? Aina on jotain niin kuin eri tavalla. Siinä on hunajaa. Honey!
The bitter old man seems to have had a sweet tooth.
Näyttää olevan joo. Makea hammas. Joo, ei ole ihan suoranainen suomennos sillä, mutta kuulostaa hauskalta siitä huolimatta. Skull.
It looks old. The master must have been quite young when he caught that.
Maybe so. Älä vielä panna dooria, siinä on lukko. Broom. Senkin saat itelläs. Selvä. Voit sä lockpickata ton lukon tosta?
None of the lockpicks work on the lock.
Oho.
First I have to open the lock.
Minkälainen lukko se on?
The bolt won't budge at all.
Onks meidän undoa sen tuolla?
Nothing happened.
Okei.
Nothing happened.
Voinko mä käyttää sitä broomia tähän näin? Heap of dustiin. No voinpa hyvinkin. Mä katson, tuossa on avain.
I should just leave him lying here.
What?
No, what good would that do?
No mitä hyötyä tosta äsken oli, että mä siirsin No siinä on avain. Noniin. Käy se noinkin. No ei mitään. Sait sä avata sitä?
Curses. The key is just as fragile as Ulrich himself.
Aha, nyt kyllä. Ei se kyllä noin pitää vissiin toimia. Käytäs nyt tätä tohon hommaan. Että se korjaantuu ekana. Ja... Palaaks tää kynttilä?
Ulrich is just as careless with burning candles.
Okei, se palaa. Elikkä varmaan mä saan tällä ja sit mä saan kotettua sen siitä, vai saanko? Tuli se mukaan. Wax and mold.
An impression of the key in Ulrich's hand.
Okei. Toimisiko tämä moldi tohon lukkoon sitten?
That would only make the lock sticky.
Niin mä meinasinkin. Se ei oikein toimi niinku piti. Wax and mold.
I can't think of anything. Not after all the effort I put into this.
Siis se on sen avaimen muotoinen moldi. Tuo mikä äsken tein.
The bitter old man seemed... An impression of the key in...
Noin. Entäs nää kaksi?
I poured a little honey into the mold.
Nyt siellä on niinku hunajaa sisällä.
I poured a little honey into the mold.
Miksi tää... No, miksi se toimis, jos se kerran nyt on täynnä? Ei se ole mitään järkeä.
The honey has the shape of the key, but it's too soft.
Okei, siis se on liian kova. Mun pitää kovettaa se. Selvä. Eli mennään sille jätkälle. Tää.
I see you've been visiting my favorite master. I'll be going in to see him soon. My examination's right round the corner, and I have to be sure that there won't be any funny business. Can I do anything for you?
Joo. Magister Bodiak.
I don't think the master will be receiving you today.
You seem to be very sure of that.
Yeah, listen.
Curses, I need a new plan.
You aren't exactly the compassionate type, are you?
No. What do I do now?
When you go back to the school, please send Bryder here.
All in good time. I'll have to think things over now.
See you later.
Farewell, my friend.
Hei, voitko siellä käyttää?
I have to ask you for another favor. Can you harden this honey into a key?
I like your ingenuity. Give it here. Harden what's soft and stem the flow.
Thanks.
Enhanced waxen mold. Onko mulla nyt tarpeeksi jäykkä moldi? Katsotaan.
The wax is still in the way.
The wax is still in the way. Tuhotaan siis tällä se. Ja sit tällä avataan se.
By fix, it actually worked.
Haha, avas se. Mitäs siellä on? Into overlook office. Overlook. Strange gleam.
My hand's too big, I can't reach in. If only I could lift that glowing thing out of there.
Broomilla.
The broomstick is much too thick.
No voi fekki. Pystyykö minä nurin neklasella
That
pois?
won't...
No ja sitten.
There's something in the crack. If only I could lift...
Okei, ehkä mä saan täältä jonkun esine, millä mä poimin ton ylös. Mikä tää taika oli, mikä me saatiin? Mitä se teki?
The entire room is glowing. It's no wonder with a man who collects magic artifacts like other people collect splinters in their feet. I wish I had a stone floor at home.
Niin siis se oli se näkö. Niin joo, että sillä pystyy katsomaan sen jutun läpi ja sillä näkee niinku missä taika valuu.
Hare's eye, Elmerion, Rondelion's snarehorn. There seems to be a list of magical artifacts. Some are checked off. Locations are noted for others. How can an Andergastrian like Ulrich afford all these magical knickknacks? Who knows? In the end it'll turn out he wasn't a mage at all, but a common thief.
Niin siis eikö tää ollut sama huone, missä Nuri oli tässä ja otti sen lockpickin?
Underneath it says, nothing is ever lost.
Library.
Bryder should look into this. I need to find out what happened here.
Drawing.
A huge fortress on a mountain. Is that what Draconia looks like? I'll take a closer look at this. A secret compartment.
Oli kyllä aika huonosti piilattu secret compartment. Joku kuvan takana, no joo.
A petrified rat and drawings of the mask.
Petrified rat.
Just like Ulrich.
Ja sekin hajosi miljoonan pillun päreiksi. Voiko sen korjata siitä? Voi.
There are small scribbled notes all over. At the top it says, finally an answer after all these years. The mask is in Draconia. I'll set out tomorrow. Another note says, returned yesterday. Couldn't find the mask. The council refused to let me enter the fortress, but I bribed an adept and now the ruby is mine, although it's worthless without the artifact. Draconia, the mask, the ruby. Won't anybody tell me what all this is about?
The ruby. Mulla on kyllä tyhmä idea, mutta toivoisikohan se. Koska se tohon rätti? Onko tää jonkinlainen...
Oh, come on.
Eli ei. Tostahan mä saan. Okei, keräpäs tolla.
Why?
Siis se... Siis tämä.
I'll scrape the dust into the container with the knife's edge.
Sitten silloin ihmettelin, että mä tarvin jonkun esineen, millä pystyy keräämään sitä, niin käärittää tätä tänne.
I poured the dust into the crack.
Ja sit avataan se sillä meidän... Sama periaate kuin siinä Chain of Satinavissa oli se yhden jutun avaaminen sillä viinillä. Niin sama juttu tällä.
Ha!
Ota se siitä.
A ruby.
A ruby?
It's cracked. Ah, my head. There's somebody in the next room. Not again.
Ei, taas mennään unimaailmaan.
Just this wall now. Then we'll be in Draconia. Help me. I can't get up there alone.
Free my hands.
If I do that, you'll kill me immediately.
Correct.
Oh, how he hates you, Shahrazad.
Understandably. Who likes being a slave? All he has to do is lift me over this, and we'll be there.
The mask?
Have you thought of something?
Yes. Since we've been here, I am able to remember more and more. Tell me, on the inside of the mask, do you see any letters? I was right. Padan, Faskadan, Esplast Quatan, Humirelor Gras Ferel Goran, Hul Bemutir, Gerul Felan, Juntir Quatan Feluntir Sodan.
What language is that?
A very, very old one. Malakar transliterated it syllable for syllable in the ancient Ptolemede lettering, and had it etched over the old lettering. Place the mask on your prisoner, and recite the incantation. Then, he'll fulfill your every desire.
Formula.
I can't memorize the spell. It's too difficult.
Let me try. When the time comes, I'll tell you the words, and you can repeat them after me.
Mask.
What will happen when I speak the incantation?
I don't remember exactly, but I know that it'll make him your servant. Even with his hands free, he'll do whatever you ask of him.
Uusi taika. Petrified hands.
How did you turn his hands to stone?
With this spell.
Nyt meillä on 3 taikaa.
You can try it on the flower up there.
Okei. Testataan. Depetrify, send vision ja activate, deactivate. Kaikki totta kai ton mun staffin takia. Katsotaan tätä.
And now, change it back. The flower.
Change it back.
I was right.
How much can this spell do?
For the moment, my strength is only enough for plants and small animals. There was a time when I probably could have petrified an entire person, but the years must have weakened me.
How is it that you remember that now?
I don't know that. I think it's these mountains. It's as if I've been here before. I carried Malakar's mask with me, and I was looking for a garden? That is all I remember.
If I succeed in placing the mask on Rahwan, perhaps we'll soon find out more.
Elikkä me saatiin kyky kivettää asioita. Onpas meidän sankarimuijalla. Paljon kamaa inventorissa. Kortaas tätä Petrify-kykyä, niin vaikka... Mikä elää? Tämä elää. Thorn Bush. No, yes.
It's so dry. It's a miracle that it's still alive.
Se on kivettynyt. Fireplace.
I need some warmth. I'm about to freeze to death.
Kraz.
Is the grass poisonous?
No, go ahead. Eat it.
I'm sick and tired of your games.
Dragon statue.
The sight alone makes the blood freeze in your veins, doesn't it, mistress?
That's because of the icicles, not the statue.
Pitäisikö mun aloittaa jonkinlainen tuli,
I don't want to look at it. I'm cold enough already.
kun se kerran valitti, että sillä on kylmä. Onko mulla No mulla on branchia, toimisiko ne siihen fireplaceen? Joo. Pystyisikö me syttää ihan branchit tulee flintillä? Pysty. Yeah.
Don't you want to sit by the fire too, Rahwan?
Cold is only in your head. Keep it out of your head, and you won't be cold.
I did not see that dialogue for some reason. Snow.
No, I can barely feel my hands as it is.
Rock face.
Rahwan, you must help me get over that.
You need to free me first.
So that he can strangle you? No, better find a way to put the mask on him.
Dragonia.
If only it were that easy.
Hyppää sinne. Pystyy Rahwanille puhumaan.
Huh?
Pystyy. Mask.
Put the mask on.
No. Stay away from me with that.
You'll have to overpower him first.
I know. But how?
Cold.
Aren't you cold? In Draconia, you can finally warm up.
Cold is only in your head. Don't think about it, and you won't be cold.
Fire.
I made a fire.
I'm not cold. No thoughts of cold. No cold. It's all in the head.
Help.
Give me a leg up. Help me over the rock wall.
Give me back my hands. It's time I finally kill you.
Put the mask on him, and he will think differently.
Mun täytyy saada maski ton naamalle, että se auttaa meitä. Tää aktivoi juttuja, se ei vissiin... Eihän tää minkälainen aktivoija ole tämä tämmöisessä.
That only works with me.
Okei, se ei oo mikään magic-artefakti. Sitten meillä on tää Visioni Send-juttu.
Rahwan's necklace. I'm still carrying it with me.
Pitäisikö mun tehdä sama asia, minkä mä tein aikaisemmin? Mä voisin manipuloida sen naamaa. Mitäs Icicle litter. Ai niin joo. Niin, tietenkin. Sehän äsken sanoi siitä, että sillä on kylmä. Että it's all in the head. It's all in the head. Niin hetkin. Täällä on 3 testausta huvikseen tällä. Ehkä me pystyn jäädyttämään sen sisältäpäin lähettämään sille tyhmän mielikuvan. Nyt laita se maski sen päähän. Se on crashin on paljon. Puhuta sille.
Huh?
Mask.
Put the mask on.
No. Stay away from me with that.
You'll have to overpower him first.
I know. Give me a leg up. Help me over the rock wall.
Give me back my hands. It's time I finally kill you.
Put the mask on him, and he will think differently.
Miskään tosta muuten häipyy. Hei.
Duel, Assasha.
I've got you now.
Ja nyt vedetään se maski sen naamaa.
Go on. Put the mask on him.
What mask? Onko mulla kumma? On. Oi toi, okei. Niinhän me saatiin se maski tosiaan sieltä. Mitä se nyt tapahtuu? Rahwan!
Repeat after me. Vadan vaskadan esplastaquatan.
Mitä se sanoi just äsken? Vadan vaskavan flas... Olisiko se tää?
Fadan faskadan esplastaquatan.
Humirilo gras ferel goran.
Humurrevo gras ferelgoran.
Comorilo gras ferel goran.
Hulbe mutir kelul felan.
Homulgaradirla.
Hul bimutir gerul felan.
You've almost got it. One more verse. Juntir quatan feluntir stodan.
Juntir kotaan feluntir. Juntir kotaan fentir subdan.
Juntia quatan fentir sundan.
Wrong. Once more from the beginning. Vadan
God damn it.
vaskadan esplastaquatan.
Esplaskeduututan.
Fadan
Humirilo gras ferel goran.
Mulla on gras verelgoran.
comor
Hulbe mutir kelul.
Huljamurirvelan.
hul
You've almost got it. One more verse. Juntir quatan feluntir stodan.
Juntin kotaan felun sodan toi ylimmän.
juntia quatan felontir sodan.
Remove the mask from him.
Roger.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? Who am I?
What's wrong with him?
He has lost his memory.
Forever?
Yes, but is that not what you wanted? He no longer hates you. He will help you now.
There's nothing left of him. Without memories, he's just an empty husk. Not even he deserves such a fate.
But Princess,
Shut up. You've helped me, but this goes too far. As soon as I'm in Draconia, I'll throw you away.
How ungrateful you are, Princess. It'll be a pleasure to finally be rid of you.
Toi Staffi on vähän pitchi.
Did I fall asleep again?
Thank you for the ruby, Geron.
Who said that?
Onko täällä mitään enää?
According to...
Ei vissi. No. Mennään pois. Ei tää vissi mitään vaihtunut.
By the 12.
Calm yourself, Geron. I'm not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
The mask made the Fakina dull and empty. The princess loosened his bond and let him lift her over the last hurdle, and finally stood before the gates of Draconia.
What's going on here?
Do you want to solve the riddle, Geron? Do you want to help Nuri?
Yes, but...
Then prove to me that you aren't stupid.
How?
Prios, save me.
Draconia's gate is guarded by 6 elemental beings. 6 beings with 6 riddles, which Sajia had to solve.
Brothers and sisters are we, to each his element. Tell us who we are, and you too shall be known to us.
You heard them. Tell the grotesque faces which element belongs to each of them, just as Sajia once did. And the path to Draconia will also be open to you.
No mistä me tiedän mitä ne on?
Keep me fed, or I will vanish away. Keep me in check, or I will harm you. Who am I?
Keep... Or I will vanish. Keep me in check or I will hurt you. Ainoa, mikä tulee mieleen on se, että tulta pitää ruokkia koko
You
ajan.
are fire.
Mikä toi oikein vai en tiedä. Katsotaan, mikä toi on.
Of all my siblings, I was the last to come into being. I give life to all. Yet, as I give, I also take back. Who am I?
Ei mitään hajua, ei mitään käryä. Stonehead.
I am the sister with the greatest patience. I shape my treasures for eons and bear the face of the world. Who am I?
I shape my treasures for eons. Mulla on aika hyvä arvaus tosta mäskistä.
I know the world like no other. One can reach through me, and yet I hide the greatest secrets. Who am I?
Ei mitään haju.
Like my sister, I am sometimes hot, sometimes cold, and always in motion. But unlike her, I am always the same. Who am I?
Tuuli.
You are air.
Se oli aika helppo.
Keep me far
Luulisin
from
näin
my
ainakin aika
sister
helppoa.
in the middle. First she steals my form, and then my substance. Who am I?
Mitä se sano? Mitä sano?
Keep me far from my sister in the middle. First she steals my form, and then my substance. Who am I?
No siis jos tää meni oikein toi keskimmäinen tämä tuli, niin tää on jää.
You are ice.
Mikä tää oli?
I am the sister with the... I shape my treasures for eons.
I shape my treasures for eons. Joka voisi viitata, että se on orea.
You are ore.
Koska timantit ja tämmöiset kehittyvät todella hitaasti.
I know the world like one can reach through me, and yet I hide the greatest.
Mulla on jäljellä maa ja vesi. Otetaan maa.
You are
En tiedä mitä nää on. Ja tää on vesi.
You are...
Noin.
Ice, fire, earth. Which elemental spirit belongs to which element?
Siis, oliks tää nyt väärin?
Keep me.
You are
Okei. No. Palataan näitten paikkaa. Onko tää sitten vesi?
You are...
Ja... Onko tää sitten maa?
You are...
Ice. Which element? It is done. The gate to Draconia is now open to you.
I don't see anything.
Step closer.
Step closer.
Huh? Is he also petrified? He's holding something in his hand. A book.
Geron, are you here?
Brider.
Ah, you're still here. Is Ulrich upstairs?
No, he's lying back there on the floor. The heap of dust.
You can't be serious.
Maybe you should sit down. I have to show you something.
Oh, interesting. It's a diary written by an air elementalist who lived in Draconia during Sadya's times. Here, the upcoming battle in the Gorian desert, the holy army outside our gates. We were also called upon to play a part in this unparalleled bloodbath.
Do you think the book will give us a clue how to find the way to Draconia?
Oh, Geron, the book is the way to Draconia, just as any book could be a gate. Oh, this looks like a good passage. 4 on 19th, 590 after Bosporan's fall.
Aha, chapter 5. Muutos chapteri tässä oli. Ei muista.
I was on my way to the laboratories of the Auradebs when Admiral Wahim caught me by surprise in the main corridor.
Your attitude is unacceptable, Xerxes. In 3 days, the demon hordes will fall upon Aventuria. If my army is destroyed, then it'll be your ignorance which brought us down.
Oh, Admiral, I know, but you exaggerate. We are simple elementalists. We've withdrawn to these halls because the concerns of the world weary us. We're not warriors.
You command the elements. You could set whirlwinds upon the enemy hordes with your spirits, or an infernal firestorm. Keshalri itself attests to your power.
Floating stones are one thing. War is another. You'll have to fight your little skirmish alone.
I repeated my words of the day before, emphasized that we didn't see a threat to the balance of the spheres, and even permitted myself a small, sophisticated pun on the military zeal of our times, which, to my disappointment, went over his head. And then the spirits at the gate suddenly opened the portal.
Are you expecting someone?
No.
Welcome to the Council of the Elements. How, can I help you?
Chapter 4 complete. Introduction.
My name is Sadia. I come from Fazar.
Fazar?
A long way. Did you come the whole way on foot?
Yes.
Draconia.
Is this Draconia?
Yes, the Council of the Elements in Draconia. You require the services of an elementalist?
Enter the battle.
I'm here to join the Holy Army. I want to fight in the gore.
I'm afraid I have nothing to do with that.
Let me know if you learn any more about him.
What can you do? Can you fight? Use magic?
Hand over the mask.
I'm looking for a prince. I'm supposed to give him this mask.
Xerxes, take her to the prince.
But I'd rather...
At once.
If you'd follow me... I must admit we are a bit, how shall I put it, surprised by your arrival. Not many people stray here. To be honest, it's also a blessing for me. The Admiral is beginning to get on my nerves. Did you know that Draconia was built by dragons? All the wonders of this world in one place. And behind every passageway lies a new surprise. And that man wants us to drop everything and fight in his ridiculous little war. Can you imagine it? May I ask what's so special about this mask?
Miten lohikäärmeet vois rakentaa mitään? Mä en vieläkään taju niin monessa mytologisessa pelissä ja elokuvassa sun muussa kerrotaan aina sama asia, että lohikäärmeet rakentaisi jotain. Miten ne pystyy rakentamaan jotain, jos... Sama kuin lisko rakentaa joku palatsi. Sitten pudottaisi häntänsä sen jälkeen. Mitäs me sanotaan tälleen? I don't know.
I don't know.
Then it's a good thing that you are here. We in the Council of Elements specialize in the study of mysterious artifacts. These timeless halls offer many opportunities to do so. Ah, time. Isn't time an astonishing thing? At first glance, everything in Draconia seems so gigantic, and we seem so small. But that is nothing in comparison to the monumental size of the time which slumbers in these halls. According to our understanding, this is the oldest structure in Aventuria, almost as old as time itself. I hope you have healthy lungs. This stairway is horrible.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
And here's another ancient wonder that leaves us absolutely awestruck. A star system, but fascinatingly not our own. Who built it? And why? Does it show the past? Or a distant future? I propose that it shows both.
Jaha, kato kun se liukuu. Ei kun se leijuu. Se on joku ilmaelementaalityyppi tää.
And another staircase.
Ilmanko se sitten leijuu? Tai näytti, että se valuu maata pitkin.
Zucchini. I love zucchini.
Why is Draconia so empty? I thought you were about to go to war. Where's the army?
Wrong. We, that is the council, have decided to stay out of this war. We're being pressured to change our minds, but as long as the balance of the spheres isn't disturbed, we see no reason to do so.
Blast it. Does that mean there's no army here?
Yes, there is. Over there.
Over there.
The Flying Fortress Keshalri. A masterpiece of elemental air magic. Do you have any more questions before I take you to the prince?
No legs.
What's wrong with your legs?
I was born with very weak legs. So weak that they didn't grow with the rest of my body. Since then, an air spirit has carried me through life.
Flying Fortress.
The Holy Army is in the fortress?
Yes, an entire army of clerics. A second army is currently marching from Zorgan to Gore. In 3 days, the two forces will meet right before the plateau and enter the battle together. All that effort just to die. Tragic.
Prince.
Who is the prince?
The fortress is carried by hundreds upon hundreds of air spirits, bound in special crystals, so-called floating stones. The prince is a master of domination magic. He ensures that the spirits remain in the stones and do what is asked of them.
But why a prince?
As Admiral Vahim always puts it so nicely, in times like these, one takes what one can get.
End.
Take me to the fortress. I must see this prince.
And once again, you draw hasty, false conclusions. The prince is no longer in the fortress, but rather here, in this hole. Take my hand.
In this hole. Mitä? Well, there's your prince.
Right. There we are. I lured you into a pretty trap, eh? Yes. The prince is a prisoner, and yes, you played into his hands. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
Innocence?
Let me go. I brought the mask here under a misunderstanding. I'm innocent.
I know. On the way up here, I cast a few spells on you. I know that you mean no evil.
Well, then.
Before I let you go, give me the mask, your staff, and the dagger. It can be no other way.
No, kai mun täytyy antaa sit sulle kaikki. Ota täkkeri.
Now, all that's missing is the staff and the mask.
No, ota se mun maskikin.
And now the staff.
Tää on vähän semmonen, haluanko mä antaa ton. Prinssi, herää.
Please stay away from him. Or I'll have to push you into the abyss.
How droll.
Kai mä sit annan sen staffin sulle. Ota se staffi siitä. Satana.
I'll be right back.
Se menee käyttämään staffia runkkauksia ja se laukeaa sinne mäskiin. Antaa mulle mäskin takaisin. Mistä täkkä sitten tulee?
Thank you for bringing it here.
Had I known you were behind this, I would have thought twice about it. Hello, Kasim. It's me, Sadia.
Sadia? Sadia! How long has it been?
Since you had me thrown out of the palace. Long enough to leave those times behind me.
As if anything has changed since then. I'm still the sole heir of the Mogul dynasty. And you're nothing.
That's where you're mistaken. I'll go into battle against the demon hordes, and I will triumph. All of Avestan will know my name, and everyone will fall to their knees before me in awe.
You really believe that? You can't change who you are, Sadia. You'll always be the same person you always were. Second class. Insignificant. My name, on the other hand, my name will be immortal.
Jaha.
Take my hand. I'll take you to a more comfortable place.
Älä koske sen kättä nyt, kun se teki tuon
How do you think they knew each other?
He is a prince. She's a princess. Maybe they're siblings. What I find much more puzzling is how the maid knew about their conversation. He wasn't there, and yet it's written in his journal.
Keep reading.
I took the woman to her chambers. It was obvious that she knew the prince, yet I still couldn't find any malevolence in her. In order to keep an eye on her, I commanded one of my invisible air spirits to continue watching her. Aha!
I'll leave you alone now. Get some rest. You'll need your strength tomorrow when we send you home.
I didn't come here only to be sent back.
You were the instrument of a traitor. I doubt Admiral Vahim's going to welcome such a person to his fortress.
Let me talk to him.
There's water on the table. I'll have fresh vegetables brought to you soon. We'll meet again at dawn. Good night.
If you won't talk to the Admiral, then I'll do it myself.
And please stay in your room.
No.
Grrr. Being kind. Vähän vissiin helppo animoida tommonen tyyppi, joka niin sanotusti leijuu. Joo. Fine fortress.
How? They locked me up in here.
A bed.
Never. I'm tired. But if I fall asleep, they'll take me back to Fazar at dawn. That must not happen.
Plant.
It feels like wax.
Plantti on siinä. Mitä?
It feels like wax.
Aha. It feels like wax. Se on vaksi. Mennäs pois tätä main hallista. Eiku siis meidän huoneestamme. Main halliin.
I must join the battle. Let me talk to the Admiral.
I'm truly sorry, but no. And now, please go back and sleep.
Miksi se on heilu? Ei se äsken heilunut.
The leaves are swaying in the wind, but there's no wind here.
Se pääsi jonkin. What? Mikä tää on?
Hey,
Spirit.
you're an air spirit, aren't you?
Help me.
I need your help. Can you carry me the way the air mage is carried?
Play with me.
Let's play.
Mitä valitsen? Let's dance.
Let's dance.
Aha. Taas tämmönen valitse oikea juttu. Let's play hide and seek.
Let's play hide and seek.
You hide from me.
You hide, and I have to find you.
Se ei puhu mitään. Se ei puhu mitään. Ei puhu mitään. I'll hide from you.
I'll hide, and you have to find me.
No ei sitten. You hide me from the... There.
We'll both hide from the mages. What shall we do? They would find us right away in this room.
What? Jaa. Okei. Mikä tuolla on?
Is that her?
Yes. But what is she doing here?
Admiral?
I thought the evil mage had locked you up in his tower.
Yes, but I jumped out of the window.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Eh, Joachim?
Take me with you to the battle. I won't disappoint you.
And she has courage.
Yes, but no weapon. Besides, she almost played into Kasim's hands. I think it's too risky.
Weapon.
What sort of weapon do I need in order to come with you?
We're fighting against demons, so something blessed would be good. Bring me some kind of weapon and my companion will take care of the blessing. He is a deont.
Diont would be more like it.
Ariakos, please.
Protest innocence.
I didn't know about the prince's plan.
I heard, but how do I know that you won't unknowingly aid him again? As long as we don't know his plans, I won't take any further risks.
Does it matter what sort of weapon I bring you?
Something you fought with before. Leave everything else to my cleric.
Draconia.
Why are you anchored outside Draconia?
The air elementalists helped us build Keshalri. We had hoped they would continue to support us.
But they're only interested in elements and the harmonies of the spheres, not in politics, no matter how bloody.
The council will merely send a group of observers on board, but no more than that.
Good. Then there'll be someone who can tell the world about me.
That would be much too selfless for that bunch.
The elementalists have long planned to withdraw from the fate of the world. They expect that the battle will make this decision easier for them.
In other words, they hope it'll be so disgustingly bloody that they'll never have to leave their little ivory tower again.
If that ivory tower still exists at that point.
Battle.
What do you know about the battle?
It is said that the demon lord Borberad is planning an invasion of the damned in the Gorian desert, and Rohal the Wise will oppose him. Rohal's troops have been preparing for the big day for months in Zorgan. Meanwhile, more and more demon scum are forcing their way out of Borberad's portal into the Gorian desert.
A lot of effort for a slaughter that will only last a few hours.
However it may end, it will change Aventuria forever.
Demon army.
What will it be like to fight against demons?
Horrible. There's nothing more terrible than being exposed to the madness of such a creature.
They don't act or think as we do. Their bodies are not made of flesh and blood. And they're almost invulnerable to common magic.
How does one kill something like that?
With blessed weapons. A lot of luck, courage,
and a gigantic flying fortress.
Flying fortress?
Why a flying fortress?
No matter what, we must prevent the plague of demons from spreading. That's why we're carrying the battle directly to Borberad's door. No living thing has ever faced so many creatures from the nether hells as we will in 3 days' time.
You should know, demons are tough, nearly invincible.
One must lure them onto sacred ground in order to defeat them. And since we can't do that, we'll bring the sacred ground to them. Keshalri is a monumental floating temple, built to carry the light of the gods into the middle of the armies of darkness.
I'll be back soon.
Mun pitää mennä just niihin paikkoihin, missä on kysymysmerkit. Siis täällä on joku admiraali. Niin, tätä mä haluan tulla tapaamaan ja johdata siihen armeijaan. No... Onpas aika taas vierähtänyt, en päässyt katsomaan kelloa. Mitä?
There are 7 runes engraved on it.
Joo, aika tosiaan vierähtänyt ihan täysin, kun uppoudun tämän pelin pariin, enkä haluaisi lopettaa kesken, mutta ilmeisesti Kovalelu sanoi, että pakko näin tehdä kumminkin. Me ostettiin itse asiassa uusi palvelin tuolle Natural Selection 2 servulle, siis sille pelille. Parempi servu, joka on ihan nytten kunnon palvelin tarjoajalta. Ja haluttais sinne vaan porukkaa nytten pelaamaan. Viikonloppuisin yleensä tehdään näitä eventtejä, että ihan järjestettyjä matseja ihan random porukoitten kanssa. Tuon Steamin ryhmästä Amad Tupe Steam-ryhmästä. Yleensä päivittelen niitä eventtejä sinne sitten, jos pelaillaan. Ja yleensä servo täyttyy aika nopeasti silloin, niin jos porukkaa on mielenkiintoa siihen, niin joinatkaa siihen ryhmään ja saatte tietoa siitä. Tai sitten lisätkää vaikka Steamiin, niin saatte erikseen tietoa sitten mun kautta. Mutta tosiaan, tulkaa pelalle ja täyttää servua ihan koska vaan. Vaikka ihan kaveriryhmässä, niin saadaan ihan satunnaisia pelejä sinne keskellä viikkoakin. Hyvä servo on kyseessä ja pitäisi nytten vihdoinkin toimia kunnolla, eikä mitään ongelmia sen puoleen. Mutta ei siitä sen enempää. Mennään seuraavaksi mitään Spice Marinien uskomattoman, jännittävään ja ehkä jopa vaikenevaan maailmaan. Memoria vaikenee pikkuseksi aikaa taas, vaikka en haluaisi häntä vaientaa, mutta on pakko. Joten seuraavan kertaan. Se on moro.